Let me show you something. This is a perfectly fine outfit. Most women will look at it and think, yes, that works. And they're right. It does work. The proportions work, the colors work, the pieces work. But here's my question. Would anybody looking at this outfit learn anything about the woman wearing it? Now watch what happens. Same woman, same foundation, but the feeling is different. I'm still floored by the impact the single change of belt or a pair of shoes can have on an outfit. It doesn't need a complete outfit overhaul. But I think this is where many women get stuck with personal style, because they spend years trying to answer the wrong question. Am I classic? Am I minimalist? Am I edgy? Am I feminine? Am I creative? As though style was a personality test waiting to reveal a definitive answer. But after 15 years working with women, I've noticed something surprising. The women with the stronger sense of style rarely start with a boxed identity. They understand we are much more than that. They start with clarity, and clarity is different. Clarity isn't deciding who you've always been. It's recognizing who you're becoming. And today I want to talk about what that actually looks like. Because I think many women are searching for an end product of what their style should look like, when what they actually need is a starting point. There's something comforting about categories. Human beings like certainty. We like names, definitions, labels. We want to know where we belong. And fashion has become particularly obsessed with this idea. Style personalities, archetypes, or formulas. Now, don't get me wrong. I think these frameworks can be useful sometimes, but they often create an unintended problem. Women start searching for a finished identity instead of paying attention to their current preferences, because style is discovered through attraction. You notice what repeatedly catches your eye at a given moment, what you save, who you admire, what you return to again and again. Those patterns tell a far more honest story than any quiz ever could. This may come as a surprise, but most stylish women have more in common than they have differences. When you strip away the accessories, the styling choices, the personality, and the signatures, you often find a very similar foundation. Modern classics, great accessories, classic shoes. Not because these pieces are magical, but because they create visual clarity. Think of them as the canvas, not the painting. The problem is that many women stop here. They build the foundation and never continue, which is why so many wardrobes feel polished but anonymous. Here's an example. A camel jacket styled with navy trousers and black pants. Nothing dramatic, nothing controversial, nothing particularly expressive, but it undeniably works. And this is where I think many women should begin. Not with trends, not with trying to become someone else or copying them, with a solid foundation. This is where things become interesting. I think style is built on 3 words. The concept isn't new, but I gave it my own version. The original concept talks about any 3 words. For me, the 2 first words are non-negotiable. Modern and classic, simply because we all want to look modern and classic. Modern enough to feel current, classic enough to have longevity. But modern and classic alone don't create individuality. Thousands of women can dress modern and classic. The difference lies in the 3rd word. That's where personality comes in. Creative, edgy, dramatic, romantic, minimalist, artistic, sophisticated, playful, elevated, casual. That 3rd word becomes a lens through which you interpret everything else. Okay, let's go back to the previous outfit. A brown jacket, navy trousers, and black pumps. Now, let's make it creative. Simply add a stack of pearls, an interesting shoe, and that's it. Suddenly, the outfit begins telling a story. You can steer this to any direction you want, but the foundation is exactly the same. However, the interpretation changed. Now let's take another woman. White crop blazer, jeans, slingback shoes, perfectly good outfit. Now add a choker and heeled flip-flops. The expression changes, not the foundation. Another typical outfit that many women have in their wardrobe. Jeans, sweater, blazer. Very simple. Now try combining different colors. Experiment with unexpected layers. And the focus becomes more personality. Again, same principle, different third word. Now let's think of a classic look like a gray blazer styled with a white shirt and black pants. Now change the pants for capris and the white shirt for a blue one. Add a pin and finish with red sandals. The color combination is still classic, but now more interesting. The accessories reveal the woman. Now turn a plain pant, black suit, and white t-shirt look into something a bit more by simply adding some flair to it. The woman who loves drama doesn't need a completely different wardrobe. She simply needs permission to amplify what she already loves. I think women often become confused because they either skip the foundation and chase the third word, or they stop at the foundation. They become trapped in the foundation and never develop the third word at all, or they buy dramatic pieces before understanding what supports them. Both create frustration. One feels chaotic, the other feels boring. The third word is what makes your outfit yours, is what sets you apart. Style clarity exists somewhere in the middle. A strong foundation, a personal interpretation, and enough self-awareness to know which details genuinely excite you. Now for the fun bit, because I don't think you choose it, I think you uncover it. Look through your saved photos. Look through outfits you love. Can you see a pattern there? Maybe it's color or it's structure. Maybe it's the accessories. Or maybe it's visual tension. Pay attention. Your preferences leave clues. Style is constantly revealing itself, and it's all around you. How you decorate your home, the films you watch, the vacation destinations you choose. The question is whether you're listening. What repeats? Perhaps it's color, perhaps it's drama, perhaps it's contrast, perhaps it's creativity. The answer matters less than the pattern, because the pattern is where clarity lives. I no longer believe style begins with asking, who am I? I think it begins with asking, who am I currently drawn to? Build a foundation, modern, classic, then pay attention to the third word, the preference, the attraction, the detail, the thing that keeps appearing no matter how many trends come and go. Because style clarity isn't about becoming someone else, it's about noticing yourself. And perhaps that's why finding your style can feel emotional. You're not really inventing a style. You're recognizing a pattern that has been there all along. And once you see it, getting dressed becomes much easier. Not because somebody finally told you who to be, but because you stopped looking outside yourself for the answer. I hope you found this helpful in finding your personal style. Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao, everyone.